Good evening, folks. I'm Baroque, and welcome back to Remnant 2. First off, an apology for yesterday's stream. For whatever reason, the default settings on my mic for OBS changed, and I wasn't aware of it until after the stream went through. From what I could see, all my mic settings were fine, but here we are. So that full section, as some of you may know, just ended up being with no commentary. Whereas, I promised on my end, I was very animated and enjoying my time through. But it was a lot of stopping and figuring out what bits I'd missed on the DLC for the second one. Just Googling things, finding out if there was anything left over, working out how to get that other subclass. And that Black Greatsword, which I then spent a good while just fangirling and gushing about the whole Berserk reference and being overjoyed to have finally a new two-handed weapon that I adore. Today, however, I can see on OBS that it's picking up my mic, so I'm fairly confident we're going to be fine. We'll also be jumping into the third DLC, The Dark Horizon, which is in the Narude biome, the spacey one. We've also slapped the difficulty up to Nightmare, just given my shield build, even though I'm leveling up a second class at the same time. Still pretty strong, I didn't feel like I was in loads of danger. We will see how this presents itself. If it gets too rough, I will just swap my sub-archetype back over to Challenger, and we'll probably be fine. Also unsure if Ritualist and status effects are going to help me much against robots, because I'm unsure if they can bleed, so Merciless might not be a good weapon to choose. In any case, we'll find out. Without any further ado, let's get stuck in. Now, the only thing I know about this DLC is that there are drones you can grab onto that fly you about. And to find the new archetype, you have to find one that takes you on a bit of a journey. That's it. That's all I know. No else. Not seen the boss. Not seen anything. Not a bloody clue. So let's get on over to Narude. Pretty sure I've got my XP ring, under 50 weight. Again, we'll see how Merciless goes. If it turns out that the robots can't be made to bleed because I simply can't remember it that long ago, I'll swap back over to my coach gun. Could try out a new weapon, but that'll depend to see if we find one. Same on the Ritualist. If I'm struggling to put up status effects, or if I unlock the next ability in Ritualist that puts a load up at once and it doesn't trigger, then try out the other new subclass, the Invoker. Devoid Quietus. Mushrooms. That only ever bodes well in games. I say, hauntedly. Swamp areas. Angry, squeaky mushrooms, slow plodding, murderous mushrooms. This never good, never good. Well, this feels like Narude, but a little more planty, I suppose. Let's go investigate. Argonomy sector. Yep, they still got crazy stuff going on in the skybox for this place. Actually, in stark contrast to the beautiful forests of Yaesha, we are very much in sci-fi land. The melding of genres I also found quite fascinating. Even if I have more of a inkling towards fantasy, having a game lead me through many different ones. Oh, the robots do bleed. Oil. We'll be fine for now then. Got to remember on Nightmare, I'm going to be taking heavier hits. I get a bit more XP and a bit more resources, but I'm going to be in a spot above it when things start getting messy, so see how we go. Oh, we're tramming.
Presence. Oxygen. Carbon. Hydrogen. Nitrogen. Consciousness. Indeterminable.
Hello to you too. All of the above.
Fascinating. It is listening. Learning. I will know more before its inevitable demise.
Is that our friend or our boss then? I'm going to assume our... Fight the culprit. I think we know the culprit game. It is that thing. What have we got here? Prototype head. Quest item. Interesting start. Is there anything hidden about it? A button for me to press? Seemingly not. The decapitated head of a completely mundane, perfectly innocent robot that you mercilessly crushed with a railcar. Machines that cease to function are rarely discarded. I'm going to assume it's that robot in the back's voice. Instead, their various parts are recycled or used in the creation of new machines. An intact artificial intelligence can inhabit any shell, however suitable for its programming purpose. Particularly advanced intelligences can even recall information of their past, akin to memories. Again, I'm just going to assume it's going to be that big spacey voice. They got like orange lamps around that change up the feel a little bit. Oh boy. Spider robot? Well, it looks like we've quite a bit to explore, so let's have a look about. I always felt in the base game, Robot Place was always the most dangerous to me. I don't know why. Friend? Looks like kind of a priest fella. There was a friendly priest fella in the base game's Robot Place as well, in one of the storylines. Are you a different one?
You are here. For millennia, your arrival has been eagerly anticipated. You must go to the Seekers. After all this time, they will be most pleased to meet you.
You were expecting me?
The Drazir. They scoured every corner of the universe seeking life and purpose. And then...
Memory serves in the base game, it all went very wrong.
And found nothing. Nothing. They are gone now. Consumed. Distorted. Silent. For there is nothing here. Only the primordial void. The darkness at light's end. No creator sits within the seat of creation.
I think I know the voice actor, but I can't be sure.
I am... No, I am the gardener. Yes, the gardener.
Certainly recognize it.
I oversee this agricultural complex.
Oh, it's a nice place then.
Do not belong here. In this place between quietus and creation. You do not belong.
You said they were waiting for me. I'm just exploring.
It wants you to think. It confounds your senses.
It?
We should never have crossed that dark horizon. But you can still turn back. You have not yet crossed. Turn back.
Okay, so this it thing isn't a part of their expedition, but more what they found here?
I do not know.
Okay, that doesn't bode well.
What you heard was in your mind. It was not real. The echoes are endless, but empty.
How do you know that?
I am the gardener. I do not know anything at all.
Right, well that cleared that up. Ask some questions.
I cannot answer them. You must go to the central tower. No, do not go to the tower. You cannot go, but you must. You must go to the central tower.
It seems like your wires are crossed, buddy.
Something is wrong. An interference. I cannot counteract it. No, all is as it should be. I do not need any assistance at this time.
Okay, well, if we can help you and become friends, like, well, then sure.
It does not want you to leave.
Why not?
A stasis, frozen in time, forever unmoving. It wants Nerud. We cannot allow it. Please, help me. Take this and go to the central tower. Quickly, while you still can. I will be here, overseeing this sector.
Dropped a coaster as I was picking up my drink. You know how they always get stuck to the bottom? Yellow. Somewhat friend robot then. I assume this is the drone people were talking about. It does have handholds. Or I can use the ladder. Oh man, this place is going to be big, isn't it? Well, hang on then. There was a path in this direction, and I did just receive an item. DH Transit Glyph. A small, unassuming device that grants its wielder power over gravity itself, with a little assistance from a robotic friend. The Orgonomy sector is one of the largest sectors aboard Narub. Now I'm using the gardener's voice. In order for the Offilidy to effectively and quickly cross its surface, the Zol developed the DH transit drone. Efficiently saw a significant increase, as did serious injuries. Thus, the Seekers instituted unique glyphs so that only properly certified Offilidy could operate the drones. Well, I guess that makes me certified. But what's over here? Purple. The base game had some of these, I assume. Oh no, I can step in it, but you needed to bring 3 devices to one of these to unlock something in the base game that sometimes took multiple playthroughs. Don't know if this is one of those. Ah yes, giant sword. Very happy about that. Nothing on the body. Nothing in whatever this is. Assumably then, I need to find something to bring back to this room at some point. It was these things here. You'd find these, and then bring them here. So, unclear. So then, drone or ladder? I guess we try drone first. It wants me to try drone first. Oh! Oh wow! I control it. I see. I imagine that's why people were annoyed at it, because some people simply do not like the platforming. Hello! Oh! It's another spidery one. Very slow swings. Oh, but big swings. I need that shield damage. Come here, you. Lovely. Very happy they do in fact bleed. For whatever reason. Okay, but how do I get the... I assume those drones must just appear at various platforms. We'll go and fight you later, Spider. I'm not a big fan of taking pot shots from afar. There's another drone. I'm gonna die to gravity so often, aren't I? Just feel it in me bones. Is that all traversable or not traversable? Depends how high it takes me up. It does not. The other buttons seemingly don't do anything here. I'm guessing B makes me let go, but will it crash? Oh, it nudges a little bit. There's an item there. Oh wait, can you go up? It can go down? I've made a mistake. I've made a hideous mistake. Well. Alright, drone flying 101. Not going well. Oh. Okay, we try again. Don't mind me, Gardener. You're going to be seeing a lot of me. And back and forth. Yep, there we are. Well, here's going to be a good spot to figure out, actually. Can it sprint? Seemingly no. Down here, is there? Don't think so. Clicking in the stick as I would normally sprint didn't seem to do anything. And B clearly lowers us down. Gets a little boost at the beginning. X dropped me as well. At least they respawn quickly. Okay, then it is just a matter of speed. Oh, right. enjoying this gun more than I thought I would. I should probably downgrade it and experiment with some other guns at some point as well, but I do need the bleed for the ritualist at the moment. So, I need to rapidly go through so it has enough height to do the other bit. Does that mean I need to not bump at all? Find out. You. Robot! Why have you done this? Okay, we just keep going then. Oh, air geyser. Assumably. Yay! There we go. Then I can double back. Grab this. Oh. Strange robot. Clearly an enemy though. Oh, it was walking on its little snake thing. It can just walk on thin air. A breach accelerator. What have you got for me? This hydraulic vice can atomize anything unfortunate enough and small enough to be placed inside it. Well, like my finger? What? Why on earth would I? Unless it means like literally the vice bit there. Fine particles are then converted into raw power inside the ring. The Jazir made countless attempts to petition Shah Halal directly. Would have liked to attempt making contact myself, but the Seekers refused. It is unlikely yet possible that Shah Halal means of communication more closely resemble that of an artificial intelligence than those of my creators. Regrettably, we never found out. There. Sure, Shah Halal is one of the other bosses of the sci-fi zone. Increase movement speed and physical damage by 5%. Bonus is doubled when haste is active. Oh, it's another haste item. Interesting stuff. Well, we've got a little sideway here. Go and investigate this before we get back on his drone. And the sci-fi space had a great number of different platforming bits in it. Right, that's another air geyser then. The one from down there to get up here, and then another one to get even higher, I suppose. It's the chest. Seemingly nothing else in this direction other than an exploded barrel. No, sneak it. No. There were some bits in the base one where there were small areas just behind the odd pillar that you one had to sneak their way through. Oh. Come, drone! Oh, the wiring in the bit under the wings is almost fleshy. Whee! Okay, so there's over there. Can I get all the way up that way? No, only over here. Moments like that are going to cost me. Seemingly nothing else. Just a light. Maybe jumping at shadows the whole time. Well, they are doing a lot of flowery research. Oh, what do you see? When they see something before me, it always sets me on edge. Like, I don't see what you see, you're just reacting. Oh. Don't like that. Oh, they did have similar models in the base game. These ones act a little differently. They have a shield. I half suspected they'd blow up, but I'm glad they did not. How's this map opening up? Ooh, I don't know which way to go. That's the other thing about the spacey bit. Very difficult for me to place it geographically. I would regularly get lost, especially with big open desert bits. It looks like this far we're not doing that same thing. Well, no, there's a giant sod-off section of red behind me up there, so... That didn't do much damage. Well, they have to be a little closer, I see. It's going to be harder in Sci-Fi Place. There are plenty of melee combatants, but there's a lot more robots with shooty things. There's that spider. Are these fields safe, or will they emit the same toxic the desert used? Let's deal with this first. Big shots. Oh, you're a tanky one. Ooh. 8, 9, 10. Missed. Not worth it at all. That was a lot of damage. Spider. Shoot that weird sack on its back. Yeah, there's the crit point. 8, 9, 10. Nope. It's just a little too far for me to hit with that. Ow! Alright, let's focus on shooting then. I'd like you, spider creature. Come on, have time, have time. There you go. Big poison creepy crawly. I would not like more than one of those at once, thank you, game.
Huh. Bag's full.
Don't doubt that will come up, though. Okay. Don't fall off the edge. Also, check him. Right, all those facilities and more stuff down there. A drone. I imagine finding a tiny bit of new class is going to be a bit of a problem. So let's do his due diligence. So, wow, we can use that little robot to get like every one of these little circle pads, right? That's the same color of those. Yeah. So there are a lot of spots they let you get back up on a robot.
Attention. Need repair lab.
Okay. Jumpy geyser. Couple more. Not all as high as each other though. Again, I don't know which sector of this DLC, which zone said subclass will be in, so... Sorry, for one, they're not technically archetypes, but, you know, they're classes. They're only subclasses when I've got them equipped as a secondary, so... You know what I mean. Continue around the side, see if it was hiding all else. And just keep to the edge just in case. Another drone. That bit doesn't look ominous at all, does it? Oh yes. I feel I'm going to get well and truly lost around here. Got even more spaces to explore. How big is this place? The map's being proper unclear about it as well. Usually things are so tight-knit together you can kind of see all that stuff, but because they're different flying platforms, I suppose. I want to do the high ground first and work my way down. That's the intro bit, right? Yeah. That's where I came down. So ideally, I just want to get across to there. I can map out the edges first. Treat it like I would Diablo. Go around the edges, make sure we've seen everything, and get back in. Purple. Purple is first port of call. Come on, drone. Let's fly into this. Think that'll do it. No! Oh, great. Tracking shots. Isn't that nice? Detonating cord. More explosion build. Some might consider this device overly dangerous, but that's only if it's in the wrong hands. This collection of wires and circuits keeps explosive power at your fingertips, right where it should be. In their search for other life forms, the Druzir were not blind to the fact that only such entities had a relatively high probability of being hostile. They were not naive to this possibility, nor were they unprepared. On relic use, increases explosive damage by 10% 15 seconds, casts a 3-meter explosive AoE, which deals 375 base damage. Oh yeah, it's really starting to put like an explosive build together. Yeah, and before we get into boss rush, we will have to look at some of these in the training room. Firing range. I think it's a more apt term, to be fair. Another drone. I know if I ping, it won't stay up. What was the ping button? Don't remember. Well, there's none of those, so that's fine. A ledge I cannot get up. Hey, camera doesn't tell me anything. That wraps around though. Those 3 shots that ticked me almost to immediate death. I think if I keep doing charge attacks... Oh, my stamina. Didn't realise it had a shot. A relic. Got to bear in mind my stamina. Look how quickly my health's ticking up though, that's pretty great. Got another fragment level. Health at this point, please.
Holy hell.
Holy hell, what? I'll grab the checkpoint. I won't rest at it yet, because I don't want everything to suddenly respawn. Of course, does not open from this side. We do not have the right. We'll find it eventually. That's just river. Rest looks untraversable. See how far this wraps around then.
Okay, this is it.
Okay, we got some fly ones. He senses something, he knows. Oh, you're the little snipey douchebag, are you? Of a funky spider. How many relics am I on? 8. I got plenty so far. Plenty more ways and about. Got to keep my eyes peeled for any sneaky items off to the side. Another drone. For whatever reason, I do actually quite enjoy the dark, decrepit sci-fi that's going on in the Rood. Even in the base game with its overly large deserty bits. It's almost a serene tension the whole time. Sci-fi in general, I've probably said it on prior streams, but never really was the biggest Star Wars fan. Not a Star Trek fan either. So I didn't really see more than, well, when it was Star Wars, it was like, oh, lightsaber fights are cool. But it never really was beyond that. Then I played Mass Effect, and suddenly I was like, oh, sci-fi. The discovery of new species and planets, and I got the vibe. Recently, I've been watching The Orville as like my first foray into such things. I'm surprised how much I'm actually enjoying it. I don't know if that's just the modern lens, but I don't like that. Again, it's taken me a long time to truly appreciate the genre, I suppose. I need to do some more reading on it, to be very fair.
No more room.
I think it was that introduction with Mass Effect and the earlier stages, especially the first one, was so much meeting, understanding, introductions, that codex that had loads of fully voiced, just really debriefing things for you. I loved it. Ow. Not good. Where are those bolts coming from? It's hard to see them in giant wheat field. Or whatever this plant is. Where's that green bar filling up? That's not my XP, I don't think. I'm just concerned now. There's no, like, debuff icon. Have I not noticed an XP bar this whole time and I've just been blind? I'll find out next time I fight an enemy, I suppose. I'm really hopeful that whatever the next Mass Effect game is, that they nail it. Andromeda was just... Oh, hello. Oh, you shoot lightning and have got a cone on your head. Not angry. That's right, come up with that. Ooh, he staggered it. And it blew up. Ooh! Nice. Maybe it's the the fragment things XP. But I leveled up Ritualist, and that gives me, rather than Eruption for stacking skills, this one just puts a load on them. I think that will be quite useful with how we've gone at the moment. I'll still stick with Merciless for now. And maybe I could sell it off to try another gun just to change things up a little bit. But generally, I'd be wandering around with my coach gun. Poor tiny mime robot. Okay, so they seem to be connected to whatever our talky voice thing is. Nothing to know where we've done yet. Lots of those platforms though. Maybe even something down in there. Oh, there's so much in this place. They were already 2 ways off in that first chasm. This is a whole ass second chasm. Go back and explore the first one? Probably. That's closer to where the checkpoint was. That's right, I hear you, tiny robot. It says enemy, but you don't seem to be a threat. I guess we just use this next robot then and try and... It's somewhere to investigate. Hang on, there's another one of them sniper buggers. There's a chest in there as well. Yeah. Oh my god. So much damage fall off. Ah, you're bleeding though, you're buggered now. thanks, game. Barely put it in reach. Not risking the ammo. No, 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 no. Okay, so we have down there to the left, but let's go straight across first to try and get that. Another fancy spider over there. More facilities directly below. As long as we don't fall in the goop, we're fine. Or get shot out of the air, I suppose. Up we go again. Lower me down, please. Can I make you go down faster? Okay. Question is, down here next, or... area down there. Well, that ledge will lead all the way around, so... Stuff and platforms directly at the bottom as well. No clear indication of where the game actually wants me to go just yet. We'll go bit by bit.
Here they come.
I'm not going to hit with that. Nope, poison. Nope, to go through it, not around it. There we go. Ooh, fancy. Look at all those debuffs. We press on then. Bit of a longer cast time than the first one, but still good. Green bar's filling again. I still don't know what it means. Perhaps at some point I'll remember. Or again, it might be tied to the new fragment thing, but I'm not keeping track as well as I could be. Fine. Hold still. Okay. Just those beeping robot alarm sounds. Oh. Yes, we just randomly pull the buttons and think. May have made a mistake. Why would we just press that? Oh, that leaves me pretty vulnerable. Sniper. Where's the sniper? Ooh, that was cheeky. Kick! Oh, beautiful. Oh, it's one of those! Okay, you were in the base game. For some reason, you can still bleed. Their lasers just really... There was a boss of one of these. That was a real son of a gun. Ooh, thank you, dots.
That was rough.
Okay, it powered down, so...
Fine. Repair them.
What does that mean, though? Was it just spawning enemies? Because it could? Did they all do that? See if the other one has some kind of command console, for lack of a better term. No, this one seems clear. So only some of them, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. Might be something at some point that spawns like one of those rarer enemies or mini-boss of some kind, so Can he put it past the game? Alright, we continue making our way around then. Hop! No. No. Seven relics, so I'm okay. Should pop one just in case. Stuff can pop out of the ground, so... Cheeky beggars. Come on, come closer. Oh, I threw your shield! Oh, you're different. Hang on. They shoot poison. Isn't that nice? They love a bit of poison. A goddamn swampy mushroom area. Lovely. They all hit to the weak spot. Okay, so we can go down into the mess, or... Oh, there's one of them ghosts. I remember them from the main game. They're like AI ghosts. They kind of scream and teleport and come at you. Seems a little stuck, though. You're not going to instantly kill me, are you, Force Field? No, but you are going to alert it to my presence. Well, I got my debuffs off. Can't bleed. Electric debuffs. Didn't even know that was possible. That move I don't recognise. Get stuck. Oh, and then it took the field down. I mean, it kind of looked like I could walk straight in, so I'm a little confused, but okay. What have we got? A prototype arm. So I have a head, I have an arm. Am I going to assemble a robot friend? Any secret buttons on you? Seems clear. This hinged arm was separated from its original machine shell, as it has likely been several times before. Its simplistic design allows for it to be easily inserted into a variety of different shells. The helmet said that too. That makes me... There's some customizable element somewhere? I'm unsure. Highly advanced intelligences, if left idle for too long, will begin to create new protocol for themselves. We were designed to adapt, much like our creators. An intelligence without a purpose is akin to a dying organism. It is a necessity required for us to function. Okay, well, we've got an arm and a head. I guess we need a body and some legs. But whatever ends that ends up being. Hopefully it's something we can do on one run of the DLC, unlike the tri-disc of the other one. If not, then such as it is. Continue our way down into the muck. It'd scream Blighttown more if I could walk through the garbage rather than die instantly on it, but you know, the vibe is there. Stamina. It takes loads of stamina to charge that up. Oh, there it is. Did I put any points into stamina? I think I did, which is even more terrifying. The hell I did. Doesn't drain it there, though. Right, where'd I die? Over there. Okay, I can fly over pretty quickly. Yeah, I can't actually test the stamina drain unless I'm in a fight. So, bring on a fight, please. Oh yeah, to get all the way up to 10 is most of my stamina. Not the most practical of swings, but to be fair, a weapon like this isn't exactly practical. We'll see what we can achieve with it, though, given more time and practice. For now, fortunately, with enough drones about, we can get interconnected again pretty quickly. My corpse, just over here a little bit. I don't think I'm ever going to see that 5k damage we got at the training dummy. Ooh, it's still satisfying to wallop him with it, though.
Here we go.
Nope, mistakes were made. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Put me down. I wanted to make sure the area was clear first. Get zapped. Handgun's good, but if I find myself at long range more, I can always swap back to my old revolver. That's the other weapon I've got, like a +20, so that should be fine. Question is, we obviously have over here and over here. Is there anything all the way down and through? Because it's pretty unclear, and it will require some experimentation and likely death. There's something. Just twizzle a little bit. Just twizzle a little bit. Let me through. Okay. Wait, this isn't the way back to the start, is it? Oh, come on, 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 come on. No. Rat. Okay, I futzed about a bit much, I think. Get my corpse. Is that anywhere near an area I've already been? Seemingly not. Nope. There is new business in that direction. Further away from where I died, though. Now, where am I right now? Over there. Alright, it's still a bit right next to me. I had just a ledge that I should go up. Every time. Pretty sure that was just a couple of robots last time, but okay. Right, let's try and go just to this platform next to me first. Just because there might be something on it. There is not! Right, well, try and go down again. Can we not go any higher than that? Oh, okay. Is it different levels of height? Oh, crud. Now because we're on the higher difficulty, these rare red ones gain bonus modifiers. That was a lot of damage, you scumbag. So it got shocking, which just drops lightning on me. Elemental resist and skullcracker, which I assume means more melee damage, though I can't quite remember. Hard to keep an eye on the lightning. Come on, quick, 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 quick. And again for the poison. Should be close enough. Oh, I like that the wave branches out in that direction. Can't risk meleeing the thing. New mutator. Detonator. A couple of stones as well. Alright, what's this mutator then? Each 10% of this weapon's magazine spent causes an explosion for 5 explosives damage to targets within 0.5 meters of the impact location, and can increase this weapon's explosive damage by 20%. Now, especially if an explosive weapon's a thing, yeah, the explosive build really start coming together.
It won't fit.
Okay, well, it was just for that mutator then, but I'll take it.
What's this doing here?
Whoa. Harvester Scythe. Oh, son of a... Zapped. Very, very sneaky game. It leapt out of me goddamn skin. Nobody else? No, we're good. Okay, what's this scythe then? Harvester automation limb fitted with a plasma torch. The system breach of a Drazia Phantom initiated jettison protocols trapping strange properties within the makeshift weapon. Phantom Blade. Charged melee attacks release a phantom that trails behind the host. Weapon dealing 35% of the Harvester Scythe's damage. Each hit of the Phantom Blade increases melee attack speed and charge speed 6% for 5 seconds. 5 stacks. Let's have a glance at it. Ooh, it's a satisfying noise. I didn't expect it to be one-handed. Ooh. Ah. The dash back. It's a fancy looking weapon, for sure. But the sci-fi ones, of course, they're all very sci-fi. Actually, there's a magical look to it being some kind of scythe, and not spine, rather, for the blade. Very fancy. I'll be sticking with my big slab of iron, though. Thank you very much. Oh, was that the lock? I don't think so. Where am I now? Where that other one? I didn't even notice this room. Uh oh. That kind of garbage that's going to get me killed repeatedly. Alright, so that was down and through underneath. Be careful having your map open doing sod all. Yeah, that was down and under there.
Priority.
I know a voice in my head telling me to do things. I understand. I want to explore more first. Go over there, that right bit. Been down under that bit. We're over here. Gently does it. What is that? Friend? Oh no, it's those. I forgot about the aliens. Oh! It just triple tapped my face with poison. Alright, alright. That's my bad. I panicked. I saw them again and was like, no! Suddenly memories come flooding back. Ay, 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 ay. Right, you zombies gonna... Yeah, you are. Bing. Oh wait, I did enough knockback there. Where it wasn't a problem. Not enough. I wish it just had a little more forward momentum. Just a wee bit. Am I going the right way? There's going to be a lot of that. Yes, I am. Now, if that's the repair lab he wants, we'll be turning back and checking everywhere else out first. My prism can level again. Doesn't seem to have anything to do with that green bar above my health. Healing effectiveness, use speed, mod power generation. Tiny bit of use speed is probably okay, but I think I'm alright with it for now. Having my shield regen happen as quickly as possible is probably better. I don't need much more. Oh, still going after level 10. No idea. Hang on, what were the 3 blues I had on it? Shield amount, armor bonus, and health bonus. Did I find any better ones? Base armor. So that's damage reduction by 30.3. How much will that change if I remove armor bonus and put base armor? 30.4! A tiny, tiny increase. We'll take it. What else have I got? Healing effectiveness, grey health conversion, evade speed, base stamina, damage reduction, and revive speed. Now I'm happy with health, armor, and my shield bonus. Thank you very much. Right, back down we go. Your new robot friend. Yeah, there they are. I need to land somewhere where I can get a decent... I'm going to land on top in case fall damage does me in. Alright, quickly now. Gross. You're gross, aliens. There we go. Pairedness. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Did it just shatter itself? What happened there? You buggered up your shield, little drone enemy.
Oh, glad that's over.
Hello, little robot. I can help you fulfill your purpose? Question mark.
Scan complete. Fatir recognized. I know why you're here. You've come to dismantle me.
No.
The beauty of the supernovae, rent in twain, collapsed again. The cosmic goodbye.
What? Why though?
Because I failed my mission. I am an exoplanet surveyor intelligence serial number 1074-S3, dubbed Spark by my creator.
Hello, Spark.
Diagnostics indicate that I'm experiencing lack of fulfillment, severe pessimism, and intense, overwhelming sensations of inadequacy.
Oh no, too real, little robot.
I'm a failure.
Oh no.
Suggested action is dismantlement.
No, we can be friends. There. I'm sure you're not a complete failure.
My status is currently categorized as catastrophic failure.
We have to help
There is
Spark.
aloft with stardust and burning.
Like an excellent poet or writer.
Go forth, rove forth into that dying light. Clarification. It means I was created to explore and catalog inhabited planets.
I can take you home.
Also equipped with a fabrication chamber to analyze scavenged alien materials and integrate them with Nerudian technology. But I've yet to catalog a single civilization. I'm a waste of creation.
No.
And machines who do not fulfill their purpose are scrapped and recycled.
I refuse.
Or perish in the abandon, the sweet abysmal end. Departed, waylaid, dead.
Well, you know, I would ask about the poetry, but I'm trying to get Spark to be happy.
Calculating. This statement suggests that you evolved elsewhere, and your vitals do not indicate that you're lying.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me about your home planet. I must catalog its name.
Absolutely. We're fish people. I'm not gonna lie. Earth, it was nearly destroyed.
On the brink of annihilation. Like the Drazir homeworld, I'd like to meet the people of Orth.
Mm-hmm. Earth? Not off.
Apologies. My language
Okay.
processor has not been updated regularly. I hope my faulty intelligence did not affect
No, Spark. Please stop
celebration.
punching down
I'd
on
like
yourself.
to meet the people of Earth.
Yes, come home. You'll be fine. Oh, would you like to go to Earth with me?
Very much. of ages eons.
New companion at base
All
camp would be
no
cool.
fear in the face, the open jaws of our creator. Recalibration. I
Oh,
can't leave Narud right now. A strange voice overwrote my current operation. I must keep going around and around this sector. Again and again.
I will dismantle the strange voice and save Spark.
Processing. I would regain control of my protocol. Then I could go with you.
It's settled then.
While you fulfill your mission, I'll be here. Or over there. Or elsewhere.
Okay, so I should be able to find you in the same way I found Walt repeatedly.
My programming is being overwritten.
No, I can't offer to give you the limbs I found then.
Programming is being overwritten.
Alright, Spark, well,
Planets dash the firmament, inviting us to play.
I appreciate your poetry. Now, is this a mini dungeon or main way? Unexplored, not the main way. Anything hidden in here first? Nope. Alright then. Let's have a gander. Oh, I didn't realise bleed reduced healing. Bear that in mind for myself. So much to remember. Stagnant manufactory. Okay. I don't think I've found anything worth taking back to base camp yet. Oh, I remember what the green bar is now. It's filling up to refill my relics. It's part of my class archetype, god damn it. Yeah, after restoring health, regain a spent relic charge. I remember. Okay, I wasn't going crazy. Right, I'm going to take this opportunity then, before we fully go ahead and investigate this new little mini dungeon, to just have a quick bio break, and then we will come back and investigate further. Let me just typically type that into the chat. There we go. Click back in. I wish there was like a sit emote where I could just chill, but for now we will just hold Gut Sword and be happy we have it. Alright folks, stretch your legs, refill your beverage. I'll be back with you in a couple minutes. See you soon. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Let me just get my headset back on. Have a quick swig of us now lukewarm tea. Hope you managed to get a fresh one yourselves. Right then. Into the unknown. Egg. Eggs usually mean the funky aliens. What have we got, game? Tome of Knowledge. I've got all the trait points I can accumulate, so that just gives me a bunch of scrap, which is always welcome.
I don't want to spend a minute longer in this place than I need to.
I feel you there. Other Baroque. What squeezed at me? Yep, there's the aliens. Little face hugger looking buggers. I don't like them. When it's something like the Zerg and it's more monstrous, I can kind of go, no, it's alright. It's more fantasy monster. When it is squiggly and spidery and scurries at me, I'm a little more troubled. Oh, and then suddenly robots. And bugs. That was a waste. Still hit me? Quite a bit of wraparound on you. Went through my shield. Okay. Once the charged hit lands, even if it's a tiny charge, get a little bit of shield, which starts regenerating my health. Again, more difficult on most bosses, depending on how big and if they are flying, but, you know, such as it is. Stuff. Yeah, we got grenades and consumables and all sorts of stuff. I'm just a lazy beggar. I imagine on the highest difficulty, such things would be a lot more necessary, or at the very least useful. One like healing item, and then something else that I can't remember what that one on the end does. Probably gets rid of a status effect I was annoyed with at a time. Okay, we have a door and a left and a right. Again, the base game, there were plenty of these little side dungeons that had really sneaky side areas or things hidden to the side. And there was plenty I missed and looked back later trying to be like, oh, is there anything in this dungeon? And then realizing, oh yeah, there was like 4 things. And like, oh. I'll have to see. Ah yes, alien control panel. Let's hit buttons. It opened one door, and there is... elevator. What happened? What's happening? Don't tell me a water level is rising. Oh no, it released some robots, that's fine. If it was a water level rising, I'd be more concerned. Check the other path first before heading straight down. Okay, I think this will be a dead end. Always difficult knowing which way one should be going. Oh, that like one-shots him, that's fine. Oh, I forgot the backdash charge was a double. Ooh, the push through, very nice. Oh yeah, I shouldn't be afraid of these little buggers. Hello! You, on the other hand, different matter. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, no stamina. Gotta watch that goddamn bar. It does go on a little bit. It's alright, we still know we've plenty left to explore.
Okay, this is it.
Like how quickly you can regen your shields, but by yourself, that's not a bother. Nothing else in here? Oh. Well, I don't want to activate that checkpoint yet, because I want to go and explore the other way then. I always assume going deeper into a place would be that where the nastier things are, but not always the case. I'm glad it doesn't drain stamina when you're not in combat to sprint around. Other than big robot, it doesn't look like there's much to be worrying about down there necessarily. Those are the other kind of robots you ended up fighting. Their weak points were that little like side panels. Gaps between. Right, we're going down. Keep an eye out for any hidden passages. Breaking walls, that kind of thing, as we've seen before. That fog doesn't look healthy, does it? Oh, I don't like that.
Here we go.
Why are you beeping? Ooh, the penetrate shot works really well there. Oh, too much damage for you, robot. Did it just squeal, I died? That did a lot of damage. Okay, if I can lead more to this door, I'm not fighting them in the middle of I can't see, then that's ideal. There's a purple in here somewhere, in amongst the maze. I'll climb up. No here. At least these little pickups are giving me a bit of shield. It's enough of a buffer for me to be a little less worried. Nerve boosting gem. Picking it up did not immediately get me killed, so let's have a quick look. Did I not pick it up? I did. Where's R? There we go. These were fashioned for the Drazir labourers who had to work on the extreme outer or inner regions of Nerud, where radiation and other dangers were common. It kept most of them alive. It is a poetic truth that the energies of space, a vast expanse where all life struggles to exist, can be drawn upon to extend and even create the same life. Few see this as well as the astropaths. Increases health regeneration by 0.5 per second. 1 second after going below 50% health, increases regeneration 2.5 per second until 50% health is reached. Interesting applications for that. No, there was a couple of builds that could work when you were on lower health to increase your damage type thing. Pardon me. Seem like there's necessarily all else in here other than a way forward, which is now locked. Wait, was it on a timer or when the robot saw me, did it relock the door? Does that mean if I go up and open the door, it's purple up there in the other room. If it respawns the robots, then that means I have to be stealthy or leg it. One of the two. Shit, Remnant 2. God damn it. So this is one of those situations where I assume it is now locked off, cannot be opened, and I have just missed those items. Which means the next time you roll this world, try again. But I do find that a little frustrating. At least on the other puzzles and stuff, I could get another go for the most part. Yep, and we're locked here as well. Well, shit. Absolutely can't, can I? There was no other button in there. Bollocks. Oh well. That's the nature of this beast. That would mean again, next time I re-rolled the World Nerude, I'd look for the Dungeon Stagnant Manufactorium, or I'd Google what items are in there. Is it worth me coming back and trying to rush this challenge? Because the mechanics aren't explained, it's a moment of, oh, now I need to, again, not do a whole of a playthrough. Again, you can re-roll specific zones to find stuff. And it is meant, from what I understand, as a design philosophy, for the player to then redo the level or have some replayability for the game. But in the moment, it ain't half bloody frustrating. Does not open from this side, I assume. What's down under near them? Nothing I can clearly see. A couple of containers. Broken grates. No secret ways about. Should I send it back up just to check underneath? There's not often stuff underneath in this game, but it is worth checking. Now we're clear. Up to my sidearm for these close quarters. Just in case something just immediately comes for me out of the darkness. Spoopy sci-fi vibes. Mm-hmm. What you got for me, game? Funky pink gas. Oh, are you going to keep spreading? Crap. Oh yeah, there's a thing going on. I need to move then. I can't remember what this gas does. Oh, it makes me vomit. Gross. Oh, this place isn't small. And it will just kill me. Okay. Well, isn't this one going to be fun? Do I have any item that helps with the purple thing? Nope. No, I do not. Well, crap. Then we have to move quite quickly. The problem with being then vomiting the whole time, it also means exploring this place is going to be quite difficult. Ooh.
Fills me with a sense of uneasiness being here. The noxious gas in this chamber is fatal if one is exposed to it for
Thanks, Snow.
one wrong move and the gas will be released, turning this whole chamber into a crypt. I have to be careful.
Lift up.
Still, the danger makes it an eerily peaceful place.
Up to the
I
side.
thought as much when I was first assigned to maintenance work here. Why am I always the one tasked with the most dangerous work? I used to resent it until I had a realization. This burden gives me ample opportunity to be on my own. To think things I'm not supposed to think. I wonder if we will ever leave this ship. Do the astropaths truly know where they're taking us? Is there other life out there? Or is that just a delusion we've clung to for so long we can't let go of it? What is my own purpose, separate from that of the Drazier?
Looks like I got the pronunciation right for Drazier.
Who is the creator? Where is the creator? These are the things I wonder out here on my own. I don't suppose I'll ever find the answers.
Afraid it looks like you didn't, friend. Okay. Beautiful.
Here they come.
Nice. Oh my god. Alright, okay. Well, I must have been pretty far bloody behind it last time for it to do me in so quickly. Onward. I don't see gas necessarily coming in here yet, but yeah, there's one over there. Make sure we clear everything out best we can prior to that. Oh no, multiple choice. And that gas from down there is coming up. That goes up round to that side, that goes up round to a different bit, that drops down on that side, I don't know. Underestimated the little jump. So it begins. The downsides are knocking down the difficulty. Or knocking up the difficulty, rather. But Blitz can just do you in. And on Apocalyptic, this must be a nightmare. Also, must remember to send the elevator back up for my inevitable demise. Alright, here do we go again. Is it worth just running past the enemies then? If speed is of the up... Ah, because they're going to get me as I go past. It's too much range. Always so gross. A little wonky. Okay, we'll try that same way again then. The gas is a little higher up this time. Oh, game, that's not fair. I have to remember to send the elevator back each time. Not down there, fortunately. I can't tell if the gas is getting in here, but I'm going to assume it is. Smooth. Lightning gun really good for clearing out areas. Just focus on chaining them down. we go. Here comes the gas. Get it moving. Oh, it's come up so quick. Game. Cool. Short. Nice. Oh, I'm just gonna die up here, aren't I? Yeah, that's led me back into this room. No, it didn't. So I have to run past some enemies? Man. I guess there's a type of armor that just gets rid of that gas, but... +5, and I think that'll do for healing effectiveness. Like it though, was there any... I guess it would count as a blight? I have sod all resistant to blights. The helmet gives me -3. There's not much I can do about that though. I'm wearing light stuff on purpose. It's gonna mean I have to go faster. Run past some enemies, risk getting bodied. Lightning gun definitely seems the way to go though. Shoot. Get out of me damn way! That last swing leaves me pretty vulnerable. The gas is going to keep filling. So do I keep going the same way I did last time, or do I pick a different direction? Don't know. Oh, the elevator didn't come back down again. God damn it. I was so sure I stood on it. There we go. Yeah, it took me back behind there. Where did the other way take me? Somewhere different entirely. Try the other way first. It might be a dead end. I'd rather know it ahead of time. Oh, poison robot. Oh, poison robot. Wow. I thought that was just build-up, not constant damage. Oh, we might be in this dungeon for a wee little bit. It's alright. Such as it is with trap dungeons. Just saw how long I was in the proving grounds. Mind you, at least then I could move at my own pace. Here, I'm being forced forward. Keep going. I hate you, little poison spewer. I missed the shoulder bash and the follow-up. There you go. Keep moving, don't stop, don't get poisoned by chalky gas. Might be something I can get at base camp to remove this ailment when it hits me, but I can't recall off the top of my head. If it ends up getting to a point where I'm too frustrated with it, then I will go check. But at the moment, I'm alright giving it more goes, learning the area. Alright, come on. Send you back down, move forward.
Let's do this.
To deal with these, there's no way around it. Okay. Okay. Did I need to go around to that other ladder, or does that just jump me up into another bit? Another bit. Gross. Okay, I'm safe in here for a moment. It sends me back down, though? Shield just in case. I don't know what's ahead here. Well, for whatever reason, the gas isn't coming down here. That does loads of damage. The big fella. Oh, now the gas is coming over. Isn't that nice? Oh, now I know there was stuff in the other direction that I absolutely cannot get to now, and I do not know if I will be able to go back to. I'm gonna press on nonetheless. I made a choice. Bang. Love it. Okay. Oh, double gas. Okay. Open. Open. Oh my god. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Blah, blah, too late. I don't have time for that. There. No, let me up, please. Sorry, big fella. Okay, I'm safe in here. Oh, it followed me. Well, at least I can get your loot now. Nice. There was more in that room as well. I bloody hate missing stuff. I assume that once I've made it through this facility once, it's going to be locked down and it's another matter of come back another day. Gameplay choices rather than narrative ones. Again, not against it entirely, it's just in that moment of, oh, missed a thing. At one point when I was playing it, I'd let go of that. It's just because I'm streaming it now. I'm only planning on going through each DLC once and not just re-rolling the adventure ad nauseum until I get everything. Unless maybe this control panel just vents all the gas. New trait, perception. Huh. And what is this new trait? Increase haste. And slow. I assume that doesn't make me slow. I mean, it's for specific builds, but sure. Well, the light went that colour and the gas certainly didn't bloody stop. And just the way out. Leave dungeon and try and go back through the front door. See if I can actually access the area again, or if we're just buggered at this point. I think we might just be buggered, but I need to check. I know it's probably going to be buggered though. Same as the other way. I might as well check the other path as well, see if that randomly opened up. Oh, right, stuff. Job. Nasty buggers. And that door's still locked. Blast doors are still locked. And the console... Ooh! Hang on a minute. Isn't that kind? Maybe because the robots respawned? Oh, yep. Alright. Let's try and be sneaky about it. The robot found me pretty much immediately, though. I should have waited to see where they were, shouldn't I? How close they have to be to see me. And can I destroy them? Like, you know, slap on the back of the head kind of stuff. Oh, it locked so quickly. Yeah, because I have to go around them and then... Crap. Do it. Wow, really efficient. Well done, fellas. Alright, so either dying and or going outside resets that. So I do have the opportunity to get whatever's in that side. Even if that main area's fully done in by gas now, at least there's still other bits I can go and get. And now I've been given the opportunity. Don't even want to miss it. Nasty swine on the ceiling. Okay. Wasn't a checkpoint closer, was there? Nah. So I grabbed that one, but there's still enemies in that direction. It's not far. Let's try again. I think, instead of necessarily being sneaky, can I boop them in the back of the head? How many are there? 1, 2, 3... I know there's a fourth one down there. Whoever's emitting a red light. Because if I can just charge up my ridiculous sword and beam one in the back of the... Skull's probably not the right word for robots, but you know what I mean. I have to go round, up that side, through the middle, round that bit, up and through. Well, let's test the theory. So that's me knowing I'm not going to do it this time, necessarily. I want to try and game it out. Can I sneak behind one, disable it, and have the alarm not be raised. I know when they walk vaguely past me that triggers the alarm, which might mean I've already buggered it. Maybe not. Remember, Snake, this is a stealth mission.
Great. More bad news.
Let's give it a go. Nope. You get too close to it, it detects. And assumably, the door is gone. Wait. Oh yeah, it is. Do it. 2 hits, by the way. With no shield, it's just me like butter. So trying to get a sneaky melee hit is a no-go, because I just got vaguely too close to its butt. Will a couple of quick shots with my modded weapon thing do the job, though? Possibility. Nope, I know that you're spawning there. Beautiful double hit. Would mean waiting around for my mod power to regenerate, but if there's a possibility, I'm willing to give that a go. I'd rather know ahead of time. It should take me 2 shots to bring one down with this thing, unless I hit a crit point. Let's try it. Nope, immediately they take damage. That's all she wrote. Right, pure stealth mission then. This might take longer than the gas bit. I am notoriously bad at stealth missions. If you watch Mark of the Ninja, or any stealth segments in prior games we've played, you'd be well aware. However, that's not for lack of trying. Prism can go up again. Mod power regen, given what I just said, probably good. And I can't imagine these fragment things grow up indefinitely. There must be a cap somewhere. 20 or 30 seems likely. I wasn't far off that first time, to be fair. I know I could get around it down here as well. Okay. Your path is then down there. God in hell! I'm just trying to remember the path. I really wasn't far. Do it, please. eliminate the threat. Yep, you got me. Good hit. That one felt jammy. I don't know. I didn't feel that close to the dude. Do I have a stealth ring of any kind? There's a filler in here, isn't there? Stamina, skill, weak point, stats, effect. No, no to do with stealth. And again, being crouched didn't seem to help me a lot. From what I could tell. Shoulder barge. Didn't spawn that time. Fair enough, game. Keep me on my toes. I don't think it's a Dark Souls 2 thing of you kill them enough times they stop spawning. There's certainly areas in the base game I did plenty more than this. Okay. Let's try and observe the path a bit more. So do you just square around that one? Or you vaguely check where I need to go. Then you keep going and then cut down there. That's the moment I have to go across. But then you start coming up that way. And your friend starts coming down the other way. That's going to be the skip point. But yeah, that's a long path down there. Then I have to go up and round. And if you're patrolling all that, when do I wait to get past you? Pretty much 3 of them have to be nearly overlapping. But then he just turns right around. So unless I hide in like that little bit there. Even then, that's going to be too close to him. He's going to turn around. How far up do you go? Alright, you wander off a little bit. Right where I need to go. Yeah, because I've got to go around there. So does that mean I have to duck down into here somewhere? By the time he's over there, that one's over there. And the fact the lights can go through some areas doesn't fill me with confidence neither. And then it just comes down again. Oh boy. Patience. That's all it's going to require. Go back up, please. Thank you. Watch me walk around the corner and trigger it immediately. What'd I say? What'd I just say? Coming down here? No, turns around. Okay. Again, I can't get close at all. Where's your mate's light going? You turn up, don't you? Yeah. And the other one's going to come from that direction into... What? You were... Did I have to be like down here? What is the code on that vision? There might end up being an element of frustration if we're going to get caught like that randomly. No. I am not dying to you scrubs at the door. No. Again, unless I had a weapon that did that much... Wrong way. A weapon that did that much damage really quickly. I bet it's set up so if you hit them at all, it just triggers the alarm. I don't want to go off, find the heaviest DPS weapon I can find, equip rings for it, only to come shoot one and have it just trigger the alarm anyway. They kind of have to be fully out of sight for this to work, I guess. Again, unless there was one behind me that caught me there, but the one in the corner was the one doing the big old red light. It might have been that point where they turned. Oh, I might be buggered. Where are you going, friend? Oh, I've come too far over, haven't I? Crud. Crud, crud, crud. If it comes this way, I'm screwed. If it doesn't come this way... Lols. What? Considering how that last one caught me. That's unbelievable. Right, are you just going to come back this way then? Yeah, you are. Okay, maybe crouching does in fact work. Wait, which way around did you go to? I cut through there. Crap. I don't know where I'm going. Nope. I'm done in here. Yep. Right, follow me. I just need to check where your path's going. You're all the way down here. I'd have to get all the way to here to get by you. You're the biggest problem. The others we can kind of manage now. It's this one at the end. I was too... To be fair, I hesitated and didn't try and run back through. Bloody puzzles. Less puzzle, more of a stealth section, but it is a stealth puzzle. A lot of stealth is just a puzzle. Just waiting for AI walking routes and figuring out what are the best paths. Process of elimination. You get to something like Dishonored, at some point you can just say to stealth, do you know what? No. I am going to murder everybody in the room. Come back at the back. So that one essentially stops you waiting for that other dude to pass. Unless you ducked into there. You wouldn't necessarily need to go around that way. But imagine if that one passes that way, you're buggered. Now that's him going up by the door. Which way does he turn the light? Is it to the left? It's to the left, so you can't wait round there, because then it'll get you. So you have to wait until you can get past him. I don't like how tight this timing's going to be. I don't see a red light on that spot yet, though. Go there. I mean, that's... Yeah, he stops right there. I think you'd have to be over here already. And that's sod all time. But once past him, it's a pretty clear shot. I'd give for an invisibility potion right now. Actually, they do have scanners. They can probably pick me up some other strange robotic way. Okay, now it's just whether this one, how far it checks along. Oh, crud. That's just open as well. How far do you come up? Enough to be a problem. That one's coming back. Turn, turn, turn. Okay. Get walking. Okay. Stay crouched. Stay crouched. Holy crud nuggets. You shine that light over here. I'm in. I'm staying crouched. I don't care. Oh. Ooh, a bypass prime. Item note, this is not useful for your build in any way. On perfect dodge, reload current firearm. Alright. It's for those who can really play. It takes real swiftness and dexterity to outwit a fleet of metal designed to find and extinguish imminent threats like yourself. This ring signifies you have to make every action and each bullet count in order to survive a maze of death with your head intact. Nerude was created as a haven for the civilization that inhabited it. Like any such place, it was not without its secrets, hidden amid labyrinthine paths and safe from the prying eyes of patrolling machinery and the uninitiated. Oh, well. I'm just glad to have it done. Just as well. I will take the material and the scrap. That's very kind. Oh, and the purple light wasn't an item. It was literally the reflection of this. Alright, let's go check through the gas area. I assume it is unpassable, but we might as well have a look while we're still here. I'll wait till they're all collected at the end of the corridor. Game. It's really important to look behind you. Or rather, look where you're going when entering a new room. Ah, to have succeeded on the stealth mission. And now dying of foolish impatience. Alright, we're good, we're fine. We're fine! At least I'm getting some good levels on the ritualist. Going up way faster than the other difficulty. I'm sure on Apocalypse it would be a good sight more as well. But given how fast, even with my build, that we're dying, I'm sure Apocalypse would be a goddamn nightmare. And like we said before though, clearing the base game, like the full campaign, all 5 areas back to back, you do get some bonus unique rewards. First game had the same deal as well. Again, if you're all curious about this game, I would highly recommend playing the first one before it, to be perfectly honest. Just because it has its own set of unique stuff too. There are some returning weapons, but not actually that many. More like the base starting stuff. Closer. Thank you. Send it. Oh, there's a checkpoint. Oh, the side door's opened. Whoa, okay. Nasty poison bugger. Keep my distance and we'll be fine. My shield is way stronger than my health. Gotcha. Again, very glad I came back. Another new mutator. Let's have a gander. Superheated. When this weapon is above 25% heat, some weapons heat up like constant beams type of thing. Although not the sandstone weapon we saw. A 7.5 meter pulse deals 150 explosion damage once every 5 seconds. A max heat 10 meter pulse dealing 300 explosive damage that applies burning to all entities for 100 fire damage over 20 seconds. And they happen once every 5. Again, fascinating stuff going on to build up an explosive build. I just thought it'd be really dumb to open that up and see if the gas came back. What is this? Another way to drop in. There's still a little bit over there I haven't explored. But to go through now would indeed trigger the gas again. At least it's let me back in. I'm actually really happy with that. I say the water level or the water rising bit in an earlier section, unless they have gone back and changed how all that works, was very frustrating. I kind of need to get up and over. Hey, big fella. That means not this way, but jumping up that way. Come on, he's going to whip me any second. Sods. Cheers, big fella. Cheers. I just wanted to try and jump from one platform to the other. Okay, so at least going this way around gets me in a little easier. And it won't spawn that aberration. How to get down to that, though? Is there a grate somewhere in the room that I missed? That's alright, we can experiment. Try and see if we can lock it before going in. Maybe kill that guy before going in. Oh, yeah, get cheesed. Get absolutely cheesed. I have no shame here. No aim either. That's fine. Nope, don't use the lightning gun. It'll hit this. Okay, absolutely more time to look about. I'll go in down there. There you go. Gas is down here. Scumbag while I'm coughing. Come on. I'm gonna die. Alright, well, we know the way in. Just have to be faster, run past this dude. Because there's no time to muck about with him. Again, it might have been a change in philosophy a little bit, or at least these DLC dungeons, from the feedback they got from others. Maybe the older ones haven't changed at all in terms of missing stuff, but for what it's worth, I am very grateful. Right, I don't even think I need to kill this dude. Nope, I know where I'm going. I'll shield up. Keep moving. Dodge past you. Get out of my way. In here. Up. What's up here, Gabe? It might just be another way around. There might be absolutely nothing here, but I had to know. Item. An amulet. Exhaust valve. Yep, that's everything. We now just, you know what? Screw being sick. I choose. And now I can leave the dungeon in good conscience. Amulets are usually pretty big. Reduces heat decay rate by 25%, and weapons that generate heat no longer overheat. Max heat fire rate is reduced by 20%. Interesting. So if you do have the heater weapons, you can avoid the problem entirely, and then that works with the ring we just found. Small piece of metal found on the rood. Holding it calls to mind noxious fumes and urgent sickness. It's hard to believe that something so small is capable of standing between life and death.
The Draziers surrounded themselves with implements and creations that kept them always in a delicate balance between the preservation of life and an untimely death. Most became accustomed to this state, and those who did not were swiftly silenced.
Culture over there seems worse and worse the more we find out about it. Alright, well now we leave the dungeon. I think before I end the stream, I want to get a clear indication of where we're going next. Like, find the next dungeon or main port of call. Have a quick swig of his drink. Stone cold. Make sure you have a full drink at least, whether it's water or a hot beverage. Alright, there'll be enemies immediately. Yep. Ghastly poison bugger. Heyo, Spark. Dodged too early. Gross. Right, there, Spark. Anything new to say?
Dive into the unknown, where Drazier have yet to tread. Am I malfunctioning?
No, you're not. You're doing fine. Right, over there to the right was an area I hadn't been, so we'll try there next. Come, Robert. And we're a little closer to the ground, aren't we? Ooh, oh, that took me way higher up than I wanted it to. Okay, so there's this bit in the middle. Lower a little. And then over there. This way has clearly more drones, so I'll go here first. Couldn't see a drone stay. Oh yeah, there is one on the other bit. That's fine. At least now, man, no. Oh, I missed. To be honest, Merciless here is doing alright. My coach gun would probably be a little on the small range side of things. To be fair, for a shotgun, it does fire off pretty far. Well, there's an elevator going down, so there's clearly summit this way. Head off to the other side first, make sure that's clear. Hey, big fella. Oh, you tail slam? You jammy get. Oh, I am spawning right into stuff. Oh, as if. Not an ideal spawn point, but we'll be fine. We'll be fine, I said, little robot. Okay. I just didn't get my shield up fast enough. That was the problem here with this one. Okay, now that big fella's around the corner. That's better. Here you are. Don't dodge back. Dodge through him. Get some debuffs going. Good stuff. Grab the loot. Because it puts my shield up. Satisfying little explosive death animation. Let's check his corners, just to be sure. Guess my little cubes do not blow up explosives. For whatever reason. Look and see if there's anything off to the side there. Again, I know the archetype from this DLC. I need to get to a jammy bit of platforming via a robot. That's all I know. So I'm wondering if there's like little bits off to a side anywhere, but this way seems relatively clear. Big facility ahead. Don't know if it's the main one or not, though. If it is the main one, I'm going to keep going and see if I can find another side one. If it isn't the main one, we'll go inside and call the stream there. Do it next time. And again, we'll know by the symbol they put on the door. a hole to jump down?
Looks like something is missing.
Oh. Here.
Analyzing. Status report generated. Restoration incomplete. Additional parts and maintenance required.
I have an arm.
Scanning surroundings. Scan complete. The necessary parts are not detected. Please seek them out elsewhere. Help accepted. Key components are still missing. Functions severely limited. Status critical. Operation failed. No memory core detected.
Oh, it needs that as well then.
Proceed.
Give the arm. There you go.
Analyzing plot for compatibility. Compatibility confirmed. Progress log. Next repair in queue. Please return with a compatible replacement part to continue restoration.
Understood.
Reminder that I am still in a state of incomplete.
Oh, there you go.
I require a claw and a memory core.
Claw and a memory core.
Power save mode.
Your thing, other spark friend. I will find you a claw and a memory core. I hope. Huh. I wonder if repairing them will open that door for me. But now then, let's continue on, see what else we can find. Yep, I wanted to check that bit. Come here, Snipper. Clear. And onward we move. Again, I'm liking it a lot more than the base Nerude. Both versions of base Nerude, as I say, was this big open sandstorm desert. It was really easy to get lost. It was difficult to know where you were going in general. This feels a lot better. It's like a whole other way down there. There are vents over there as well. Something to investigate later. Let's see what's inside first. Oh. Going up. Not going to put me straight into that saw blade, is it? No, 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 no. Not a real hole. Oh! Shortcut! Okay. So... So sometimes you discover a shortcut in Dark Souls and you'd be like, right, this has gone back to a completely different area that I haven't been to in ages. And not knowing why. You know, like, oh, I'm at the start of the game again. Why do I need to be at the start of the game right now? Why have I... Was it just to hit a checkpoint? Put my own sanity? Why am I here? Why are any of us here? Just to suffer. Alright. Well, let's try going along under this side on the right then. I think that's everywhere else done down here. At least on this side of the chasm. Okay, we're heading straight for the ducks. Okay, bit over there. Steep blast. Ooh, that was a tasty swing. My goodness. Love it. I need to risk doing bigger swings more often, I suppose. Scrapbook. Prism goes up again. Damage. Take a bit of damage. Another Robert. Getting close to whatever that thing is. Again, I'm looking for little outcroppings, tiny ledges, small platforms. Anything to indicate there's something to find. That, for one. Got a few air ducts that go pretty high up. There's that tiny gap in the wall, which I am suspicious of. Don't think it'll get me high enough necessarily. Let's find out. Oh, there's a whole area up on that side too. Are you a thing? Gap in the wall? Or are you just scenery and set dressing? You're just set dressing. Hold down there then. Looks like set dressing. Was that a bit I've been up before? I need to go in here, check. Nope, seems clear. Oh, that big blue light on that. That's a big old tower. Usually an important bit. Now a little too far away, but I'll do some damage from here. Don't take it straight on. Don't risk it neither. Of another thing. Could have picked up the ammo for it, but that's fine. Get debuffed. Again, do not like these spider buggers. These blue lights often indicated like a main tower for the base game, so I'm gonna hazard a guess that is actually where we need to go. Oh. You're gonna trigger another fight, aren't you? If you're anything like the other one we found. Yep. But when we're prepared, we can make wonders. Get out of it, Ghost. Alright, Ghost can't bleed. Ow! Right, where have you gone? Where are you doing your sneakies? What's that debuff on me? I have no idea. Just cancel out my use of ammo? What happened? My gun just went to 0 briefly. It was purple. I wonder if that correlates to that area at the start. You know, the 3 little things in the purple aura? Maybe by changing those from purple to orange, it unlocks whatever's in there. That's just a theory. Again. Hey up. Now we've got another cheeky elevator. But it does not open from this side. That's from down below, I think. And what about up and over here, game? What you hiding in this direction, eh? Another Robert. Leading in the direction of what I assume that big bugger is. Right, let's head back the other way. See if that takes us towards the main path. Or another side dungeon. It feels like going towards that big ball over there is probably the main way to go, but it might not want me to go there until I have gone to whatever repair facility it is after. In any case, we'll go have a look. No jumping off points. Nope, clear. Side dungeon. Right. Let's at least go in the front door. I don't think I found any, like... Well, I did get a trait, to be fair. The Detritus Foundry.
I've never seen anything like this before.
A checkpoint immediately. Alright. There should be a checkpoint very close to the entrance, but... Cheers, game. I'm also going to send the elevator back up, just in case. Alas. Okay, there were similar ones in the base game, interconnected towers and platforms that you could kind of get lost in as well. There were some real sneaky ways to get in, like, look. Oh yeah, we're going all the way up to the top then. In which case, that will be tomorrow. Because this could turn into another hour-and-a-half dungeon like the last one was. Do not quite have time for that. Game. That's what I needed for the egg at base camp, which I assume is no longer at my base camp. I need to check. Again, if it's like the black metal bars, maybe it goes cross-campaign. It seems like there's a few things that do that now. But, knowing my luck.
Any ideas for something that would give
Oh my
this
god.
a neat kick?
It does. Maybe this will work.
I knew you'd come through.
I know it said the reward was just a drink, but
time to make
sure.
this work. Go on, do what you do, and check back later.
Absolutely.
Just taking a. Why not go do your thing?
Nah, I'll go do my thing. You swine. Next time we check a boss weapon, we got to remember to check in with a cook then. Let me just get back to Narud. Alright. With that then, folks, I'll say thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed yourselves, hit that like button for me. Help push these videos through the algorithm so more folks can come hang out and enjoy some games with us. Subscribe for more content here on the channel. On the weekdays, we're at 9 AM with World of Warcraft and 6 PM in the evenings with other games. UK time, of course. You can find playlists to all the games we've already completed and run through right here on the channel. That little playlist button for you to binge to your heart's content. Until next time, folks, much love, take care, and bye-bye.